with no tears in my eyes, but it's a fantastic day. The music is playing. It's a little bit different today. It's Sunday, so I'm listening to the Bible songs, Bible phrases, Bible churches. It doesn't matter what it is. Somebody made something up and put it together to sing. True or not true, just because it's a word of vibration that I can hear, I can do something with it. Or I can just listen to it and let it unfold within inside of me. Now I've been fishing and fishing to wonder where does the ace actually begin? Well, according to poker, the ace begins within your heart. But there is no ace. The first place the ace actually exists is in the 14th card in poker. When you say big slick, that's because the ace has slid himself in between a fork. Now he's forking you. He's forking the ass. Fork in the ass. I got a fork in the ass. I become the 14th card. I'm the ace in the 4 card. I'm 14. I'm not 13 anymore. I just had my bar mitzvah. I'm 14. Before my bar mitzvah, I wasn't AC Delco Power. Now I'm got AC Delco Power. I'm the fork in the ass. I must be in the E family. So if you want to know when everything actually begins, A, B, C, D becomes one family. Together, I'm a fork in the ass. It takes the ace card into the 2 worlds of the 3 dice, or the 3 card, which shows that B and C shows you the worlds. A, D, and B, C, let's get into the world, and I got a fork in the ass. North, northeast, northeast, and the W is a back door. The W north, west, northwest, and southwest, N-E-W-S, the 4 suits and cards, the 5 letters that make up the news, N-E-W-S. Why am I talking like this? Because somebody just forked me in the ass. Now I became a 5 card. I'm plugged in. So much for cards, right? Take away my fork out of the card, what do you get? 90. That's right. Take the ace out of the get, you get 90. Or you get 95 because it's a 5 card. But put that ace in blackjack as the 11, okay? You would have a total of 96 points because all the picture cards become 10. Ding, 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 ding. You now become Jack, Queen, King. You get forked in the ass. That's right. Plug them up as number 5. I'm in the 5 hole. I feel good. 5 and 9. With the 9, I get the 9 lives of the cat. I get to have that little cube in the center over here of the dog pound, and whoop! I felt that electric shock with the fork in the ass. Come the ace on top. So now you take the cards in poker. Fork in the ass, and now you want a poker? Oh boy, what a video this is, Mr. Jack fans. Watch out, you're going to be underrated. So now we take all the cards, and we remove 1 card. We were 91, now we're 90. 0 equals 6, we're 96, plus that 1 makes up 97. We're now into this world, and all the President's men are going to be 91, 7 by 13, the spirit in the hole. So when you add up the cards one more time, in poker, count the ace, don't count the ace, but put the ace as 14, it becomes 104. 10-4 CB codes, the BC world. If you put back the ace and count it, but you can't use the ace in both spots, but count it anyways, that's 105. J-E, je, I am, I have, I will, I could. It's Jesus Christ, oh my God, the gods are coming. Gaia, get your dog. Gaia, what's going on? Is the bone still in the ground? Well, I got a fork in the ass. That's right. And they want me to do the Jackson 5 thing, ABC. ABC recreates into the 4 world. Why? Because B is 2 times B equals to D. C only becomes C when A jumps B. A jumps B becomes C, and then they put them in the crowd. The D is the delta corner. It's 4 corners. It's on this angle, and it's on this angle. That's why it shows a point in the Greeks, because I think the Greek language is on angles. But I want to show you something on the page before that I wrote. You know what I did here? I put 2 circles. I said if they were both 5, right? If they were both 5, and I put this over it, right? And then I remove what's in the center as the X. You become the X because that's what fits. This area becomes 5. But in all actuality, between the two worlds, when you do this, take a look. It turns into an 8 all by itself. And then it looks like a big 8. You got 88. Two different worlds on top of each other. Also looks like a quack, quack duck. See duck lips? The same area, when you put the eye hole and you live in here, it becomes the 5 area. It was the 8. Now it's the 5 because it was the X. Because the X creates the 24th letter, 6 and 8. The I is created by the crisscrossing and the 4 X's of each side, one here, one here, one here, and one here. That's a total of 96. Plus they kiss, that is 11, is 24, is 120. Plus the circle that goes around, but let's not go so far, okay? We went too far. Don't go too far. They'll want to fork me in the ass one more time. They can do it 3 times because there's one diamond, and it's the diamond that gets me all the time, connecting all those worlds. Oh, no, please keep it away from me. So they changed this in Chaldean. Everything stops in Chaldean. Okay, this is the H area. H gets the place from 5. 8 and 5 equals he. Okay, so Chaldean is playing from the eye of the action. Can Chaldean be the bones and not ever be anything else? Like, this is not the first time I ask, because it's H-E. What is God's blood? Well, you want God's blood? Speak the truth and then drink a glass of water. If you don't choke, that means you told the truth, and that's God's blood. Your thought and the food we get to eat in this world is how we get judged internally. You are judged internally. God plugged us in to have our own soul. We're internally plugged. So if you do a lot of wrong things the wrong way, you're going to live that way because you're plugged into G-O-D, the 7th gate of the 4 corners. The 7th gate of the 4 corners, I want to show you. Here is the 4 corners because it's a circle, okay? And this is it. When you do this, if I make a round on this and a tail, this becomes the G. G-O, go, 7 and 4, go 6, go 6, go 9. 7 and 4, the dog pound. 7 times 4 is 28, man's mind, go. 7 and 4. 7, 4, and 6 says God. This is the O, which is the opposition of the 6, which is G-O. Why? Because look at it. The 4 corners go together. Put it on here. Be a circle. Where am I next? Where am I going? What did I mention? What didn't I mention? Did I tell you that the yin and the yang are Paisleys? Spirit light and the angel of the Spirit Lord of this world, the electronic world. So we talked about HE, how Chaldean moves in there. Also, it becomes number 6 in gematria. The H becomes number 6 because it plays from the number 24X person in that heaven, and it becomes after the G in gematria, it becomes the 6th number. So F, G, H, F, and H become the same number, and they play together. And again, it expresses the I of the worlds where Chaldean plays. Chaldean works it up, however, because Chaldean says, guess what, boys? I'm 8, but guess what? Under my wing is number 9, somehow. Red and green, you want to put red and green together? 76. Stop and go. The top of the pot. Red and green. This over here is the I, and it is the H. If it was the H, I would put 2. I would put 2 up here. Okay. If it was the I would connect the piano now. Don't forget, up and down is above and below, but around are all the numbers you know because it's a cycle going around. Okay. It's just an expression. It's not round. But 7 connects to 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is reflective 10, 10 of 8 and 9. So automatically you got to go 6, 7, 1, 8, 9, 2. And this is how we connect the ring to this design. This design will show up somewhere. I might have to enlarge it. Let's call it the center level. The center level of tic-tac-toe has a flat top and a flat bottom and 2 bars in between. The top level has an L on the left and L on the right. The bottom level has the 7th gate of the gamma delta. Okay, why do I say that? Because it sounds good. That's all. And nobody would have known the difference if I didn't say what I just said. So just pretend. Gamma delta is the God. G-O-D. Gamma delta. G-D. 7 and 4. 7 and 4 is 11. Spirit, angel, and man. M-A-S times 3 is 99. Divided by 3 is 11. 11 times 9 is 99. Golly gee, I made a 1-minute video vibrate in space, right? What else is there? The other things I wanted to mention, just in case. You see the pool ball? You slice off the two ends, the center becomes square. Otherwise, you're squared on this end. So you'd go around like this, you'd cut that piece off, you'd be able to make this piece of wood over here. Okay? This piece over here becomes a sphere. This is the funnel. There's a hole in the side of it. It's a cone. It's all the way open, and you can wear it as a head. It cones things in. I don't know how it works. Here's your two number 7s on each side. You see the minus sign in between here and the two 7s on each side? These are your sticks. What are they? They're on the gate. Another one like this will flip over and go right on top of this. You will lose these 7s. They will now look like hourglasses. They will also count for an X, which counts for 8. You go to the middle of this, you get 7, you get 5, you get 9, you get 1. It totals to 6. This is where the 7th gate entry of the 8th heaven is located. It is 501 region because it's the center energy of 5, and it is the whole of the passage of where it's been divided by 1. 1 turns everything into 2. 1 on each side, and itself in the center. But golly gee, wow. I could have never thunk of that. The only reason I'm able to think today is because somebody robbed my catalytic converter off my car. Because my internet stopped working because my modem broke. So I banged it 3 times, I swiped it with one of my plastic cards, and it started working again. Because I ran out of money. Everything is going completely the opposite way. But that's okay. I notice. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching.